Guys, it's your brother Oaks. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Qarabag against Chelsea Football Club in the Champions League match day 4 is what we're gonna discuss in this video. But before we go any further, let me say congratulations to Chelsea Kid. They won early on by beating Qarabag Kid 5-0. 5-star Chelsea Football Club. The future is bright. I hope to see some of them in the first team in near future. Only time will tell. Let's now focus our attention to the big boys. Chelsea men team against Qarabag men team. And the starting 11, I was a little bit surprised. I'm going to put it on the screen right now so you can see. I didn't really think that Joao Pedro was going to start the game. That was a surprise. And I didn't also know that Reece James was going to start the game. But anyways, I'm not complaining. It's just the lineup was different than my predictions. And very early on, we lost somebody. Please, Lord, what is going on with Romeo Lavia? Lavia is injury prone, man. No matter how good you can be, but if you can't stay fit, you can't be on that pitch, it's almost useless. What a waste of talent, man. This brother is going to play like a few games and then disappear for a long period of time. Fingers crossed, it's not a big deal. Right at the beginning, 7th minute, and it was a very good lineup because I wanted Caicedo to get some rest so he can play in the Premier League this weekend, but we were forced to change because of the situation. But anyways, we still had enough quality to beat Qarabag away comfortably. And it's up to Maresca to find a way. I really wanted to find a different way of playing somebody because, let's be honest, Caicedo need a lot of rest. We don't have to run him down before we say, oh, now he's injured for a long period of time. But anyways, people, let's just be positive in this game. I'm just giving you my opinion that I didn't really like to see Caicedo that early in the game. But it didn't make any difference, did it? Because we didn't get the result expected. Remember in my preview I told you that Chelsea to win 3-1 and that was all good, saying how we're going to destroy them. Brother, football is played on the pitch, not on YouTube. You know what I mean? Because that team, we were lucky. Let me be honest with you. We were lucky to get even the draw in the end. The game started very good because Estevao Willian, the star boy, scored for Chelsea Football Club 1-0. And I was thinking, well, now we can go ahead and smash them. They almost smashed us. They scored 2 goals in the first half, so we went 2-1 at halftime, and the second half we needed Garnacho miracle. Garnacho miracle to help Chelsea get a draw because it was going to be embarrassing. Come on, man. In the past we beat Qarabag 6-0 at Stamford Bridge, 3-0 away at their own stadium. Today I was expecting something better, but just didn't happen. We were heavy today, bro. Today, I don't understand what happened. But if I have to find some excuses, because I know people are going to just get on people and say, you are giving excuses and whatever. We traveled yesterday, right? Baku is very, very far away to fly. Maybe jet lag, you know, heavy legs. Flying is not always easy, you know, if you travel. So I'm trying really to find some quote-unquote excuses to try to defend the performances today. Because, I mean, if you look at the lineup, at the beginning, I didn't see many people complain about, the players that were there. I was a little bit surprised because I said that Jorgensen need to start in goal. Robert Sanchez wasn't good though. And even Jorgensen probably was going to be worse. But, I mean, that is the situation that we have in goal. Robert Sanchez can come out of the blue and have a world-class performance here and there and then go to being average. I mean, I don't know. In that department, I don't know what we're going to do. And in the defense also, some people are blaming Tosin Adrabiayo. People are blaming such and such. But I don't know, man. Get in the comment section down below. Let me know exactly who are we blaming today. Enzo Maresca choices. Joao Pedro in front instead of Guiu, or let's start by Liam Delap. I mean, when it comes to managers, right, it's always a lose-lose situation, unless if you win. If he started somebody else and we didn't win, we were going to always find something to complain about the manager. The only way he can win is to win, if that makes sense. And we didn't win, and people are going to find the black cat, the black sheep who was at fault. But I'm going to have to watch the game again before I make my player ratings to understand a little bit more what really happened. And if we play that way on the weekend against Wolves, we might get smashed. Let's be honest. I think Wolves are going to have the manager bounce because they just sacked the manager. And they are in big trouble at the moment. And we all know that Charity FC, when another team is struggling, we tend to give them 3 points. We're not there yet. It's going to be at Stamford Bridge. So even Stamford Bridge is not like a fortress for us anymore, though. Teams like Sunderland can come at Stamford Bridge, beat us. Anybody can come at Stamford Bridge, beat us. But we're not there yet. Let's hope that the boys come back safe and then recover a little bit. Probably they're going to have like one training session before the game on weekend. And man, everybody today, I don't know. My player ratings is going to be a little bit harsh to many players. But what do you expect me to say? Because, we were expecting a big win today and we didn't win. So though I expect me to be kind, even though I am giving all kind of excuses here because of the travel, because of such and such, but we still have a quality team that can produce some result. So get in the comment section down below. Let me know who are we blaming today. The formation, the tactics, the subs. But I have hope. I'm going to give you some hope. We are not out of the competition yet. It's going to be very difficult, almost impossible to finish now top 8 in order to qualify for the round of 16 automatically. So we're going to have to play 2 games in January for the playoffs. But remember, even PSG last season, they had to play the playoffs. And they were getting better and better as the competition went. So I'm not really that worried about Chelsea qualifying for the next round. But the truth is we're going to have 2 more games to play in the middle of the winter, which is not going to be that easy. But we're still on it. Every time people try to write Chelsea off, we tend to win big trophies. So watch out. People are going to banter us. You can't even beat Qarabag. You can't do this and that. But we are used to this kind of comment from even Chelsea fans and opposition fans and all that. We are used to it, okay? Let's see what's going to happen in the end. because Chelsea are very good in the end.